Hello. Today I've got a video that addresses a question that was sent to me on YouTube today from Vanessa. As you can see on this page, she's trying to make a Google site for her class and she wants to know how to add files that the students can click on and then download them. So I thought it was such an interesting question and I decided to make a video for the sake of making it easy for you to follow. So I hope that you found this useful. I'm going to do it in quite a relaxed manner. I'm not really going to edit this. I found a number of ways of doing it. So let's jump right across. This is a Google site that I just made very quickly. As you can see, I haven't published it. It's in the editing mode over here, new Google Sites. So what I've got over here is a number of pages, and we are currently on the downloadable material page, which is not the home page. So the ways that you can do this is first starting off the most simple. The most simple would be to embed a PDF in the normal way. And if you're talking about the G Suite apps like Google Docs, Google Slides, or Google Drawings, something like that, or Google Sheets, this would work as well. You would just go to Insert over here, and then from Drive, and you would find what you needed in Drive. I happened to just like this PDF. It's Principles of Instruction by Rosenshine. And basically what would happen is when the students come in to your site, they would find this PDF over here. And if they wanted to download it, they would click the pop-out, which would take them to the regular web browser view of a PDF. And this button up here would allow them to download it. So that's the most simple, and that should apply to most things. Second option, instead of, let's just get out of this. Okay, the second option is to, if you're dealing with Google Docs or Google Sheets or such like, you can of course change the URL to force a copy or to send them to a template or a preview. And that's by changing the URL, the extensions that you can do. Basically, you just change in the Google Doc, in the URL at the top, instead of saying view at the end, you must say copy. Okay, like that, and that would then force a copy. Thirdly, you could do these things, and instead of doing it in the way that I said, you could also provide it as a link or as a button over here. A button is just an image that has a link connected to it. So if you look here, there's the link that I've inserted. So the link over here, what does it take me to? I've sort of forgotten. If they were to click it, would take you to here, and again, you could download it there. The same thing for this, takes you to the same page, and we could download it in the regular fashion. How do you do this? Well, very simple. You just write your text link, you highlight, Control K is the shortcut, and you paste the link that you have. So I went across here, copy that, and paste it in there. Then you've got your link to take them across. Okay, that's the third way. The fourth way that you can do it is actually now a direct download. So instead of going into this page in the browser from the link, you actually are directly downloading it onto their devices if they click this link. So let's have a look. If I click on the link, so just in case you're confused, if they were in the actual site, this is what they would look like. They would see, they would just click that, and it's an automatic download. Just like that, there it is, you can see. Okay, so how did we do that? Well, there are two ways to do that. The first way is if you download the article first, like I've just done, and then you press Control J, which takes you to your download history, you can then right click on the link and copy the link address. And then I put that link address in here. So let me repeat that. First, you download the document. Then you go to your download history in your Chrome web browser. So that's Control J, shortcut on Chrome. You copy the link address. So that's just right click, copy link address. And then you paste it over here as your link. and that is now a direct download as far as I know. Lastly, and this is probably the neatest, I found something on the Digital Inspiration blog. If you don't follow that, he's actually a technology blog who I've followed for many years, and I think that he has some very interesting stuff. It's written by a man in India called Amit, and he has a whole article on how to create direct links to your files on Google Drive. And the short of it is just this part over here. You have to copy that piece of URL, that piece of text, and in place of where it says file ID, you have to put your own file ID. So what's the file ID? Let me show you first that it works. So basically, I just go here, or let's do it in preview mode. There's the preview. This is what your students would see. Direct download here. Let's see if it works. Please work. There we go. Directly downloading to my computer. So how did that work? Basically, first you have to find the file ID. So when you've got the file open, whether it's Google Doc or Sheet or a PDF in this case, this piece over here between the two forward slashes is the ID. You can find it by, if you, let's just click off. If you click once, it highlights everything. If you double click in the middle there, it should select the ID. Control C, I copy it. You can paste it in a text document or whatever. I don't have space, so I'm just going to put it over there for now, just to save it. Then we go back to his, we copy that, and let's just put that in a new place. Grab this ID here, and you see where it says file ID. You delete that and you put in your file ID. Now this is the complete link that I then Control C to copy, take it over here and paste it. And there you have your direct download link. So those are the ways that that you can do it. I hope that I understood your question, Vanessa, and that this helps you a little bit with your students. If there's anything further that you would like to know, or if someone has a better way of doing it or a different way, please let me know. I really do enjoy learning from our community, and I really do enjoy sharing. Thanks for watching. I hope that you have a good day and good luck for the rest of the year.